Greetings fellow Vita fans, this is James with PS Vita at 2 AM coming at you once again with another exciting video. And if you're new here and love everything PlayStation Vita, don't forget to subscribe. Oh, and for those interested, we now have merch guys, link in the description below. Lately I've had something on my mind here. As many of you may recall, we recently got a physical release for Root Double. And as far as top tier games go for the Vita that we could be getting at this moment in time, that one was certainly up there. In fact, many people, me included, were even shocked at the fact that we got that game at all. Honestly, I almost fell out of my chair when I heard that news. And trust me, that wouldn't be a good thing for my neighbors downstairs. Not just because it's an older release, but because we were told way long ago that it wouldn't even be able to fit on a PlayStation Vita cartridge. So I'm guessing maybe there might be some compression done to it, something like that. I guess we'll have to see once the physicals are shipped, probably sometime in December. We got a little bit of waiting to do on that one. And despite the fact that it was making me question what year we were in because it was such a big release, it still makes me beg the question, do you all think, and let me know down in the comment section what you think about this, do you all feel, I just changed the word there, that we might be getting bigger releases for the Vita sometime soon? As far as hard copy titles go, what dream games do you have on your list? What titles do you feel have been trapped in digital store limbo that you would love to see get a hard copy launch? I have another name that I call it, but it's not very YouTube friendly. Tell me about that too. But yeah, back to the question at hand. Could we be getting bigger physical release titles? I know it's kind of a crazy question to ask considering we're in the year 2020 already, and I was kind of under the impression that physical was already going to be starting to dwindle, especially because we're hearing that Asian carts, which are the only cartridges that are left being produced anymore for the Vita, are starting to dwindle too. And now with RATALAIKA Games out of the picture, which they were behind a lot of these physical releases, along with Eastasiasoft, of course, I was expecting that we weren't going to have a whole lot to talk about in this category, but here we are. Root Double's a physical release officially. Now, of course, this is in partnership with Sekai Games, or Sekai Project if you will, which as we know, Limited Run Games had formed a partnership with way back when, but we only ended up getting, let's just say not as many games as we were hoping for. Still a great game though, so I highly recommend this one. And we also know, yep, getting mysterious here, that some of Limited Run Games' canceled physical releases were going to Eastasiasoft, which is what I'm personally theorizing Root Double to be. This could have been a canceled Limited Run Games, or should I say an unofficially announced Limited Run Games release that was supposed to come out. Again, no proof on that, just speculation on my part. Yep. I'm doing another tinfoil hat theory here. But don't worry, I'm not going to post that cringy meme again, much to my disappointment here. One for the road. But overall, I'm starting to get the feeling that Root Double might not be the only Sekai games in store for us. We may have a lot more of their titles coming soon. Let me know which one those would be down in the comment section too. And I'm really hoping that this physical release sells well for them, which at the time I'm making this video, it's still available on their website, probably due to the more hefty price tag. And on that note too, I'm hoping that some of their future releases, if we do get more of them, will have the regular traditional $35.99 USD that we're all used to paying. You know, the one we all know and love, or at least something close to that. Because if the price tags are all $50, I'm not 100% sure a whole lot of people are gonna go for it. Or at the very least, it's gonna certainly discourage a lot of potential customers out there, other than like scalpers, because they seem to have a whole ton of money all the time. But $50 a month for all of us regular Joes, or possibly even more, it's not gonna cut it. Although, I suppose another alternative for them to do is to simply keep it at $50, but then just make a smaller print size, which we all know how that goes usually. A lot of us angry fans. And Sekai Games aside at the moment, maybe Eastasiasoft is working with other developers and publishers in order to try and get bigger titles, you know, non-Sekai games out there. A PS Vita swan song, if you will. Are we too far past the point to think that maybe we might still be getting that Stardew Valley physical version that we've been wanting for such a long time? Hey, stranger things have happened, right? But anyway, this is just something I happen to have on my mind as of late. Let me know your opinion. Do you think we have a chance of getting some more higher tier PS Vita releases? What games that have been stuck in the PlayStation Vita store would you like to see get a hard copy version? Could these titles be so big that they'll make me fall out of 2 chairs? Again, not very good for my neighbors. Tell me down in the comments section. And as always, fellow Vita fans, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It really means a lot to me. Love you all, and I'll see you next time. This video has been brought to you in part by all of these wonderfully generous people who help make this content possible, including Milk Sama, Neo Arashi, Reiko Star, Matt Fox, B Mystery, Makis Blob, Larry Anderson, Mario Cruz, Jelly, Lori Sweeney, Richard Cruz, PS Vita S, Adam Sondi, Hero Acer, Rodrigo Vera, Aaron Swanson, Heston Joseph, Kevin Enright, Jared Hado, Joshua Williams, Clayton Merlarkey, BMF, Sculpture Tugel TCG, Adam Thury, Pierce Sterner, E-Rock, JR, Kyle Brooks, Saul Ramirez, Phantom XRS, David Ray, Wendy K, Hemdall Imbert, Gutter Drums, Ronan Alganto, Tasha Monty, Eric DeWitt, Redowan Alloy, Burzin Mystery, and Silica. If you would be interested in supporting the channel and seeing your name on this end screen here, or if you wish to remain anonymous, that's an option too, then don't forget to check the links down in the description below. I have numerous ways for you to do this down there. Just thinking about all the possible games we might be able to be putting on our shelves in the future really makes me wet my pants with joy. Haven't said that line in a while.